Yo, we're back
We're fucking back, baby.
from the past.
And we're doing
Into the
Zen.
present.
Grab a Zen.
Oh, are we doing it now?
We're doing a Zen, yeah.
We're gonna do some nicotine pouches.
Yeah, we got to wake up a little bit. I haven't had dinner either, so I might puke.
You haven't had dinner yet?
No.
Yes, you might puke. So you just dip it in. I like how you have paper towels there, so I can spit it out immediately.
That's right.
When I start swimming.
Do you want one, Jason?
No, thank you.
You're not doing the nicotine pouches with us?
All right. What's going on, brother?
What's happening, brother?
Nothing. Excuse me.
We were talking about substitute teachers
Yeah.
that we had in school.
Yeah.
Did you have any come to mind?
So when I think about substitute, I had like a wide array of. I liked how you had probably like 10 substitute teachers in your life, at least for me, because they would like
It's like a rotation.
yeah, they have a rotation.
Bullpen, if you will.
When I was younger, we would have one who was a magician, so he would come in. It was fucking sweet. I was
What grade? What grade was this?
It was like primed. I was like 5th grade probably. It was
yeah.
like 4th or 5th. It was like this is the
knew his
coolest-
audience.
Yeah, and he was like probably 30 years old, so he's like younger. So I was like, this is the coolest guy ever. They just let him walk around. Wow. Yeah.
Made all the bad kids disappear.
All my problems disappear.
What were some tricks he did? What made him a magician?
I can't remember. He would do a lot of card tricks, a lot of
Is this your card type thing?
yeah, or like I remember one time I forget how he did it, but he like showed someone a card and then he like put it in the deck and then made the deck into like a gun or something. Like and then the shape of a gun, and then he like hit the bottom and the card popped up and it was the card. And I was like,
Whoa.
what the fuck was Yeah.
Chris Angel mind freak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what do he look like? Black eyeliner.
Yeah,
Black nails. I'm real dark and twisted. Do your math homework tonight.
yeah. He was like clean cut guy, like black hair, I think, like short black hair.
Okay.
Yeah. Good looking guy.
Good looking guy.
Good looking chap.
Good looking chap.
Who else did we have? I had one who's he liked to do a Napoleon Dynamite impression. He's like, and that was his like calling card. He's always like, I do a really good Napoleon Dynamite impression. And I was in like 5th grade, and it was fine. I remember thinking like, that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
It's not great.
It's passable. You told me who you're trying to do.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
like, yeah. But he was like, he was okay. And then we had this one guy named like Mr. Robertson or something like that, and he was old. He's probably 80. And he would come in wearing like a cardigan and like his knickers pulled up to his tits, and he was like, he was just old and like curmudgeon-y. And I remember one time he was sitting back at the desk, and he like was sitting there. While we were reading, we had to read for like 10 minutes. Just like, I remember one guy was my buddy Joey. He was like, "I think he fell asleep." I just thought that was the most.
Would he
funny
wake up and be like, World War II?
Yeah.
Like, beaches.
I remember he was
To the
like,
guns.
he was like, I still work because I'll just sit at home and watch TV all day if I don't.
That sounds like the dream.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing here, man? I would be doing that instead of dealing with high schoolers who were just gonna be mean to you.
Yeah, you're gonna talk shit all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had in high school we had a substitute. His name was Mr. Hand, which if Fast Times
Seriously?
yeah, Fast Times at Ridgemont Mount High, Mr. Hand.
Mr. Hand.
He was also a dick, so must be the name.
Yeah.
Um,
You getting a throat burn at all? My
throat burn?
throat is burning right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
my lip is burning.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you want to be cool,
I kind of like it. Do you like this?
it's okay.
It's not bad.
I don't feel like a buzz or anything.
No?
No.
I don't either. It's just like a sensation in my mouth.
Yeah,
It's a gum. It's spearmint, I think.
it is like
Are you
spearmint.
supposed to get a buzz?
It's nicotine, right?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe we do throw in 2 next time. What are you doing?
It fell out.
Okay. There you go. Oh, you barely made it on that paper towel. That was dangerously close to just going right
you
on
and
my
this
table.
table.
I'm
gonna take a shit on this
I
table.
like the table.
It is a nice table.
I like the
I would feel
table.
bad. Not about that. About the food earlier. But yeah, so Mr. Hand, he has to be dead. That's how old he was.
Yeah,
he
that's
has to be
Mr.
dead.
Roberts. Shout out Mr. Robertson.
Or he's a lich
Better
and he
places.
sold his soul or something.
Yeah.
Like, he's Voldemort and it's broken up into pieces.
Yeah.
But he was super tall. He had to be like 6'7". As an old man. Was he the same teacher?
No, I also had one who was like 6'7".
An
His
old?
Yeah. His name was Mr. B. Sucker. His face was fucked up. His nose was like this, and he'd be like, "Hey guys."
Hi, Mr. B. Sucker.
and he would drink out of a.
What did he suck them in his face like that?
I don't know. It's just his face, his ogre face.
The worst lemon head ever.
He had. Yeah.
Oh shit! Back in the 50s, they had the controversial stuff.
I want a clash action lawsuit.
That's how I'm able to sub only.
He would drink out of a like a thermos that was this big that had Toy Story all over it.
Oh, okay.
It was that was
fun.
his thing.
That's nice.
And then he had a watch that would tell the seconds. So he'd like time it up with the bell. So when it was like 5 seconds before he'd go, he'd be like, "All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow." And then it would go. And
Nice.
it was just
All right, and we're out of here. Oh, you calling it quits too?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
If
anyway,
we were hammered, it'd probably be better.
Mr. What'd you say?
If we were hammered, it'd probably be better.
Mr. Hand.
Mr. Hand. So he also had huge feet, like clown feet. Like they were like that long. Like he probably wore like a size like 16, 17. They
Poor
were
Mrs. Hand.
my poor Mrs. Hand,
Yeah.
huge slong. Sometimes you see it through his pants. But we were watching this documentary, and it must have been history class, and it was like all like the national tragedies in America from like Pearl Harbor on, and he remembered Pearl Harbor. That's how old he was. I remember that happening. The country we were all just so scared, but we wanted to go get him.
How old was he during World War II?
I think he was under 10.
Okay.
But he said he had brothers that went and served. And he said he was jealous of them. Because he wanted to go. He wanted to go serve
okay.
too. Everyone did. Everyone, that was the whole thing.
yeah.
So he was talking about that. He talked about JFK and how hard that was. And then all like I think he talked about the Cuban Missile Crisis and how scary that was and all this crazy stuff.
yeah.
And then we get to 9/11 and he's showing the towers falling and everything, and we're like, oh yeah. And he's like, that really happened. I remember when that happened. And I was like, dude, so do we. Like,
We're with you on that one, bud.
Who do you think you are?
He's
Oh,
like,
man.
He's like, I wanted to go serve there too.
Yeah,
my brothers would serve.
I said, sir. He's all through the can, sir. I can't hold the gun anymore, but I can carry ammo.
Yeah, what if America got into like a war like that? Like you remember in Game of Thrones, or not Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings 2, where like they're at Helm's Deep
Lord of the Rings 2.
and they're
Electric Boogaloo.
You know, he had to fight for that name.
What?
The Two Towers.
Yeah, because they were trying to change
yeah.
it because they're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know, in Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, they took out the Two Towers. It was in it because it was filmed before. They took it out. Why would you do that? That was like
There's
the last
a-
movie with it in. We don't want people to think about that. It's in New York. They're going to think about it.
There's in Shrek, or not Shrek, Lilo and Stitch. They like changed. I'm gonna fucking puke, dude.
Oh, really? You okay?
They had to take out a part in the movie. Do you remember in the movie where they're like riding around on a spaceship towards the end? Apparently, it was supposed to be like a commercial flight, like a jet that they're flying, and it was like doing this, and it was going through a city. But they changed it all, and it was in a spaceship.
Right.
And they made it Hawaii. Like not they made it.
It's like Hot
Said
Ones.
Hawaii.
It's like Hot Ones.
Anyway, I'll take over now. John gets collects himself. So yeah, in the Two Towers. What were you gonna say about that? Sorry, don't drink. I got it. In the Two Towers. There's two towers, but they're bad guy towers. So they fall. You know that'd be
So
good.
they're
One
at
of
Helms.
those
Remember
would've
at
been
Helms
the
Deep?
Taliban.
They're at Helms Deep, and they're like, we need every man and like
Yeah.
old boy to
Everyone
like
has
help
to
out.
fight.
So there's a bunch of old guys who are like, yeah. So
Yeah,
that'd
he starts the battle.
What if
'cause
like
he
America?
shoots the arrow.
What if what if America goes to war and then we call everyone? So it's like Mr. Hand going up there.
Yeah.
front line. We
Yep.
probably put him on the front line.
Yeah.
Well, in like
Throw
World War II,
bodies at him.
in World War II, I think the draft cutoff was like 60 or something like that.
No kidding, really?
Yeah, they put you to work doing something.
Suck, man. You retire and then you get fucking drafted.
Different time, dude. Everyone was totally pumped to go, especially after Pearl Harbor. Everyone took it super personal. Like, what'd they do? Those fucking slur.
No good Irish. No, wait, who did it? The Irish probably helped them somehow.
Yeah, they like, drunk.
The Irish and Italians banded together.
I knew they were no good. Oh man, yeah, I was thinking about that because 3 soldiers were killed in Iran.
Oh, yeah, I
a
heard
few weeks
that.
ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, of course, all the headlines like World War III around the corner. So I was like, all right, time to stop looking at that.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, yesterday Brad was saying, I don't know. I think something bad's gonna happen this year, and I was like, Brad, please stop. You're scaring me. And I'm hungover right now, so my anxiety is on a fucking 10 right now. Yeah.
Did he talk more?
He was like, it's not. He thinks it's gonna be like another kind of pandemic kind of thing. He
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
think it's gonna be political. He doesn't think it's gonna be like a war.
It's election year, right?
Yes.
yeah.
So
I think
fuck.
something bad's gonna happen.
So yeah, you think something bad's gonna happen?
What?
I think it's gonna be a good year, guys. I think we're gonna explore the universe together. I think it's gonna be a year full of fun.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm
me
getting
too.
married this year,
You are getting married this year.
so
That's cool.
11 months?
I
10
don't
months.
know. I don't know.
December 21st.
Yep, December 24th. Oh, Ching.
That was the day the world was supposed to end. 2012. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
I was so scared.
yeah,
So scared.
yeah.
Yeah.
You were in high school, weren't you?
Yeah. I was a sophomore in high school. I was like,
Sweating bullets.
I think I went bald because I worried every day about dying. Like when North Korea might bomb the U.S. back when
Yeah,
we were in
back
high
when you were
school.
a kid,
Dude,
yeah.
I was so fucking scared.
Yeah.
Every day going home, my dad would put. I think I've talked about this before. They'd put the nightly news on with Brian Williams. He'd always start off with like, "Fucking North Korea's testing missiles. They just launched one." So I'm like, "Elaborate, buddy. What's going on?"
Launched it to where?
Where?
And at who?
Yeah.
And why?
I was so scared.
Yeah. Yeah, I listen to a lot of history stuff. And so, like, I was listening to Genghis Khan stuff today. Pretty much every civilization has had an apocalypse, pretty much, where it's like we're about to get wiped out unless we all act. But, like, you know, people are still here.
How many people? How much of the world's population did he kill?
So, when he was running around doing his thing, there was 600 million people on the planet, and he killed, I think, 60 million.
Dude, taking it in his hands.
Wow.
He saw overpopulation coming. He's like, guys, you're gonna thank me later.
One of the you have to do this every few years.
Yeah, you have to do.
We got way behind.
Yeah,
But he which is like 60 million is insane.
Yeah.
Like Hitler
Yeah.
killed 6 million, you know, and that was just the Holocaust. That
think
wasn't the whole war.
I think Stalin did like 10.
Stalin did like 60 million.
Yeah,
it
he did
was
a lot.
it was insane. And those were his own people. Like he's like, all right, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks. Okay, sucks.
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like, did you ever see the Death of Stalin? That movie,
Incredible movie.
where
Go watch The Death of Stalin.
yeah, where Steve Buscemi's character is like he's like, supposed to be like the funny guy. So
Yep,
he
he
comes
goes home.
home and he tells his wife like, all right, I told him this joke. He didn't really like it.
He liked the
Like,
Navy
cross
joke.
It off. Yeah. All right, not gonna do that again. He's like, but he likes this. Keep do that.
They keep him around because he's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all exhausted because he liked watching westerns. It's like 3 in the morning. Oh man, what a nightmare, dude. But yeah, so
I think about that too, like how the U.S. and the Russians, they went in to like Germany after World War II, and they're like picked their like scientists, and you're like, you're coming back with us. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I feel bad for the ones that had to go to like the Soviet Union. It's like, damn, we fucking
Yeah.
missed out on baseball and hot dogs and
When it-
blonde women.
and that's because the Russians got there first. They got in Berlin first.
Did they get in
Yeah,
Berlin? Okay.
it was a race to Berlin, and the Russians won. They got there and fucked shit up,
Yeah.
and they took scientists and stuff.
Gotcha.
And then we also took Nazi scientists. And
Of
like,
course,
hey,
yeah. Well, that's how we got to the moon, baby. Shouts out to the moon.
I was like,
but yeah, so yeah,
Shouts out.
so that's in the universe which we're exploring.
Apparently, Nazis like scars on their faces.
Yeah, they would go to fencing school. In their officer school, they would learn to fence, and it
Yeah.
was like a mark of
Yeah.
honor. They would fuck each other. If you look at their fence, they would wear goggles with like meshes so their eyes wouldn't get fucked up.
So, but they're like,
Yeah, they all
keep my
have
fucking face, dude.
Crazy scars. Yeah.
Cut my face.
Yep. Hardcore, dude.
Yeah, I would hate that. I wouldn't like that.
We could get the crazy one that like your cheeks like concaved in.
Ugh,
Like,
gross.
like that one teacher you had. Maybe he was a Nazi. He used a sword fighting accent.
We need good teachers.
Good morning, everyone.
He was tall. He was,
He was tall.
Aryan fella.
But Genghis Khan, he was big on like he would encircle your city in a siege and then be like, all right, surrender or we kill everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't surrender, they'd kill everyone. They'd have like piles of heads. The ground would be so soaked with blood that like you'd walk, it'd be like a swamp. Like you'd be like squishing in when you walked in it. And one
There's like
guy,
mountains of bodies, weren't there? Like
Yeah.
people would see it like, oh, that's a mountain or whatever.
That's a mountain.
Oh shit, those are bodies
Yep.
just piled on top of each
Yep.
other.
Yep, nightmare stuff.
Crazy.
One king, I forget who he was, but he wouldn't surrender. He tried to like get in his palace with all his treasure and stuff, and then Genghis Khan,
Gotta save the goods.
you protect me, right?
I have my cool stuff in here.
And then they got him, and Genghis Khan, it was like Game of Thrones. He melted down gold and poured it on his head.
Oh, really?
That's where George R. R. Martin got that.
That's fucking crazy.
a lot of the stuff in Game of Thrones that's why is from history.
There was one where they captured people and then they like put a huge wooden slab on them and then had dinner on top of them.
Yep.
It was nuts.
Yeah, they laid him down, built a
just
floor on top of him,
squished
and then
him.
they had a party over on top of it.
So it was just like
Hardcore.
yeah. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. Fucking nuts.
I heard there's a thing that pirates used to do to torture people where they would somehow tie like a rope around their boat
Yeah.
and then
Called
like
hauling.
is that it? And
Yeah.
then they would like
Pretty sure.
they would just rub somebody's body against like the bottom of the boat where like all the barnacles
all
are
the
and shit.
barnacles, yeah, it would just shred you.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're watching Black Sails and one of the characters gets hauled.
Really?
Yes, they show it. Yeah,
Oh,
I just
man.
watched it like 2 nights ago. It was fucking awesome. Watch Black Sails too. When you're done watching Death of Stalin, put in Black Sails.
Oh man, yeah.
Key hauling.
Key
hauling.
hauling. Yep, that's it.
A punishment inflicted for various offenses in Dutch Navy. Oh,
Yeah.
the Navy also did it too.
Yeah, they get the rig up and then they pull you underneath, and then they reattach you to a different rope and then pull you back underneath, and you just scrape against everything.
Yeah.
just shred you.
Yeah.
Nightmare. It's
Yeah.
like getting waterboarded while also getting like the I think it was Chinese, but then other Asian countries did it too. Death by 1,000 cuts. They just take little slices out of you.
That would
Just
suck.
slice. They do. I think they did it in Vietnam sometimes.
I think they did that on Jackass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when he got paper cuts in between his toes.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's or his lips too. Did he do that?
He got
Or
it
his mouth?
everywhere. It was
Fucking
disgusting.
Steve-O. God damn
Yeah.
it.
Oh, under your fingernails would
Knock
hurt
that
too.
off. Hey, knock it off.
Guys. Come on,
Come on.
come on.
Did you guys watch Jackass? You big fans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Jason?
liked it.
The beginning I did, but not the,
The
movie.
first two are good. The second one's probably the best one.
Did you see the last one?
No.
It was pretty good.
Was it good?
Yeah. It was during COVID, so like they couldn't go out and do like crazy stuff a lot. But there was like a couple really like funny ones. That was like I went and saw it by myself, and I was like, "It's good."
best.
Yeah. It's just guys like getting hit, and they're like,
Yeah.
this is funny," and they're like fat. And it's just
Was that the one with the
Very
big
old.
hand?
That was
that
the
was
second one.
Yeah, that was the
I
second
think so.
one.
It's
In
in
the
the soup.
hallway.
They're coming with the soup.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, can you help carry the soup? It's like, I should have known it was a setup. Why didn't you help carrying soup?
In the movie, they in the fourth one, they somehow convinced two guys that an anaconda got loose in this pitch black room that they're in, and they're like, oh, you got to go to the door to get out of there, and so they're like trying to find their way out, and they open the door. And then they just have a cast iron pan hanging there, and this guy walks right into it. Yeah, and I'm like, this is fucking, this is great. It was so funny.
Yeah, that's great. I could never do it.
No,
Like, there's no way.
I would be like, this isn't funny
It
anymore,
was
guys.
shaped.
Yeah.
There was one where they had like clamps, and they would keep putting it on the back of each other's arms, like
Yeah.
like this part here.
Oh, that's the worst.
There's no way. I would kill you if you did
Yeah.
that to me. Like,
Yeah.
Wasn't there one where their heads were sticking out and then like a lizard or something would come at them?
that sounds right. Yeah, I think so. There was one that it was it's back when Ryan Dunn was alive because he was in it, and it was like anti-riot gear or something like that. And it was like a big like rectangle thing, and it shot like balls, like rubber balls. And it shot him at like 60 miles an hour. So you just get shredded with these big balls.
Yeah.
It was insane. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
I think it was him and Bam. They were terrified to do
Bam
it.
and then
then
Knoxville.
was like, come on, let's do it.
Yeah,
And-
Knoxville's the one like, come on, pussies. Like,
Yeah.
we're being a
Yeah.
bunch of babies. And Bam like had a breakdown
Yeah.
like in the middle of it.
He was like, oh, it was so loud.
Yeah, because they showed it first. They did it,
Yeah.
and then they
Oh,
did a
no.
test, and then they did
Yeah.
it on them.
We'll have to watch that after this.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Pretty
cool.
messed up.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. But Knoxville is like, his pain tolerance must be insane.
Yeah,
to,
he broke his penis. Did you ever hear that
really?
story?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, he told it on the radio. It was on an episode with Louis C.K. Louis C.K. is like a huge fan of Jackass. He called it. He's like, you're like the original Buster Keaton. You're like the next Buster Keaton.
Yeah,
The original.
The original. My bad.
Buster Keaton grew up watching Jackass.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh,
Can you
wow.
imagine
On a time machine.
Oh, dude, that would be funny. A silent film Jackass. Where it's like,
Oh yeah.
hi. And it says, hi, my name is
Oh no!
Buster Keaton.
That would be pretty good. But he did. It was the dirt bike one where he was going up the thing, and he went up, and you're supposed to hang on to a dirt bike so you don't lose it, and then it falls on you. He didn't hang on to it. The very last one, he didn't hang on to. It fell, and the thing landed on his dick and broke his urethra and broke other stuff. It was like a year before he could piss without like help. Whoa! Insane.
It's for the craft, man.
It was like Jackass 1.
It's for the craft. It wasn't for the first
It
one.
was one of those. It was
like,
super
man,
early.
I hope this works out.
Yeah. All he like had like a bag, like one of those bags for
Something
something like I don't know because
No,
colostomy
no,
I think's your bowel.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
your poop.
yeah.
It's yeah.
Something like that though. But yeah, nightmare,
Catheter.
dude.
Catheter,
So,
yeah.
catheter, yeah, something like that. Awful.
Yikes, dude.
Nightmare.
You ever come close to breaking your penis?
My penis?
Yeah.
No,
That's good.
no,
That's good.
no, Jason. You almost broke your penis?
Yeah, I mean, if you're aggressive or
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, if it
pops
you
out or
miss,
something?
you miss,
Yeah.
and you
But like almost broke it, like legit.
yeah. It
hurts.
Did you
it
stop
hurts.
making love at when that happened?
No.
So you didn't know. You didn't know what's breaking. Did you? Fucking.
But I felt it like flex, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Or like
you felt like bend.
yeah.
Oh
you're like,
shit.
"Ah." Hold on, stop. yeah.
Okay, we're good. Go.
Yeah. No, we're fine.
My Dennis Rodman, he broke his penis, like straight up broke it.
Oh no.
A woman, I guess it was in Vegas. He was having sex with some woman. He was laying on the bed and he wanted her to run and jump and like land on it. And she did and snapped his dick. Blood. I guess there's blood everywhere. They rushed to the hospital. I guess I broke my penis. My penis is broken. Little Kim, little North Korea Kim. I broke my penis.
Poor Carmen Electra.
It might have been Carmen Electra that did it. But yeah.
Or Madonna or whatever. Wasn't Madonna like, come put a baby in me right now?
Yeah.
He was in Vegas and she was in like New York and he's like, I gotta go have sex with Madonna real quick.
I gotta go.
Yeah,
I'm going to Korea after that. Going back.
go Korea.
Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman's a fucking weird. Oh, do you remember that video where he like kicked the cameraman in the balls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he like fell into him and then he was just mad and he just kicked him in the balls.
Was this during a game?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was during that run, that 72 game run.
Really?
So they were really trying not to get him suspended because they needed him. So
And he was like, fuck that.
yeah, he was like,
I'm suspended.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Karl Malone. Maybe not Karl Malone. He's older. I don't know if they played together. There's one player, he would just say like gay things to him during the game. Man, you got a cute ass.
Oh
And just like smile at him like they're in prison. He's like sizing him up.
I did see.
There's like
yes.
clips of it. And the other guy's like, dude, this isn't cool. Like,
Yeah.
stop. He's like,
I remember seeing that.
It's gonna be real cool later with you and me. It's like,
Yeah.
God,
Perfect
Dennis
way to get in
Rodman-
their head.
Perfect way. And Dennis Rodman's insane. Like
Yeah.
certifiable.
Yeah.
Like, not the guy you want to be jokingly gay with. Like,
Yeah.
listen, I love joking being gay. It's the best thing you can do with your boys.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
Yeah. When a guy's crazy, that's what's not fun. And he's huge and jacked.
Yeah.
Good at getting rebounds, good at getting balls. No way, buddy.
His penis is freshly fixed. He's ready to use it. It's like, dude, get the
He's got
fuck
a
away
brace
from
on
me,
it,
bro.
a penis brace.
Yeah.
Keep it together. See your Velcro.
He has to wear a brace on it. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
His monster penis. I bet it's insane.
I bet it's like tattooed up.
Gotta have a piercing at least.
What's
right?
that piercing? We looked it up once.
yeah,
the
Prince
Prince Albert piercing.
Is that the one at the head of the penis?
Yeah.
Okay. Did Prince Albert have that done?
I think we looked at. I think he did.
He did.
I think we looked that
Insane, dude.
up. I looked it up once to see what a picture was, and there was a link to a
Like
Reddit.
a stud on the tip.
It's. I think it's like a ring. Like a. Oh my god. And I looked. There was like a Reddit link, and it said like my Prince Albert piercing is starting to come out. How do I fix this? And it was like the hole was like getting bigger. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, what are you doing to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
man.
a no for me, dog. One time on a porno, I saw a guy. He had like silicone through his dick.
Okay.
Like little, like they look like Q-tips, like through the shaft of his penis, not through the urethra, like the where shit comes out, but like on between it, and so it was like ribbed.
Huh.
It's like what the hell?
Oh,
is
is
that?
it under the skin?
Yeah, it's through his penis.
So when it gets hard, what?
So when he gets soft, what happens?
He's like, I don't get soft. Never soft.
Always ready.
Yeah.
Have you seen the guy that injected his penis with silicone? And it was like a ball. No, it was like a huge ball. I think he was on Tosh.0.
Oh man.
You seen the guy from India? He's got like the world's longest one.
And it's like wrapped up. He has-
Yeah, but it's just like one thin like peanut. But yeah, he has to wrap it up.
yeah, because it's like it gets infected and it's like it's messed up because
Yeah.
it's too big. Like, yeah. I just want to.
I'm happy with
I'm
my
blessed.
penis.
Yeah, just a basic.
You know, yeah. I'm
Like the
happy.
Honda, not even the Honda Civic. You know, whatever, like a Chevy Equinox. Just your basic penis.
Yeah. It'll start up for you.
You know, start up. You know,
Yeah.
get some foreplay in there. This thing is primo.
You having any issue? Do you ever had an issue with like ED? Just not getting hard?
Erectile dysfunction can't get hard. A couple times, like instances.
Instances?
Like I remember one time I was staying over at this girl's house, and I had spent the day playing softball with Jason, and we kayaked, and we did a bunch of, and I was exhausted, and I could not have sex.
You played softball and kayak together?
We did. It was a weekend where we did a bunch of stuff, and
I can't.
and I was
do
just
it
exhausted.
tonight.
I couldn't
Yeah.
stay awake, so like
Yeah.
I couldn't stay
So
hard.
yeah, you just were. Yeah, that
yeah.
makes sense.
I remember she was annoyed. She said, "Aren't you 24?" I was like, "Shut up!
Shut up.
You don't know how fast I run on
Have
these
sun
bases."
poisoning.
Oh God! Just baking out in that field.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that. Then, if things feel weird, like if like there's like a tinge of awkwardness, my shit goes away instantly.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever farted during sex?
Oh, of course, dude. I fart when I come.
Do you really?
That's the best time.
So you know,
You fart as you. However long your rope is, your fart is as long.
your rope.
Yeah.
You ever farted during sex?
No. I try to keep it. Try to keep it
certain
clean.
times, dude.
Yeah,
Nah, dude.
classy. Yeah. I remember one time I guess the room was really hot, and I must have looked like sick because she was like, "Hold on, are you okay?" She was like, "You look very red," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm good." Hold on, let me just.
dude.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. No, if I go into a room and I know things are gonna get physical, instantly turn on the ceiling fan.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
there
good
has
idea.
to be a fan on here.
That's a good
I
idea.
will throw up all over you. I get hot and I get nauseous.
Oh man.
Especially like cuddling. Like I can't cuddle with you if I'm sweating.
Oh yeah, no.
Get
yeah,
away from me.
Yeah. God, I love cuddling. It's
the best, dude.
so nice. Do you cuddle with Cassie?
A little
Nah,
bit,
dude,
yeah.
Jason hates
You do?
cuddling.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
he
not-
doesn't.
I'm not a
Well, he's
big
not a
one.
big
Yeah.
physical
Yeah.
No,
toucher,
dude.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I like it, but
Yeah, I like it, man. It's fun.
hurts my back.
Does it?
Well, you're supposed to be in the big spoon.
I know, but even then, it's like,
Ouch.
Yeah.
There's a bed. I think it was in Japan. They made a bed where it has like slits in it, so you can like put your arm down in it, so your arm doesn't fall asleep because it's like underneath.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
that'd be
Yeah.
nice.
That's
And there's also
nice.
pillows where it has like a tunnel through it, so your arm can slide through it.
Yeah.
So
That's smart. Where's that? Japan?
yeah,
They just
figuring
I
stuff
fucking
out.
love the
You know?
Japanese culture. They have it figured
So
out.
cool.
I was thinking about buying a bidet. I wanted to get one of those.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one day I worked my budget out last week,
How was that?
and I can spend about $100-ish a week. Disposable.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I think,
Yeah.
I think
depending on what I had
How
a,
much you spend drinking and stuff.
yeah. So
that's what that adds up to. Or wait, do you have a budget for drinks?
no, I don't. So
Okay.
that's
Oh,
that's part of it. So
That's
that's the
drinking
thing.
money.
So if it's like if I buy a bidet, it's $100. So it's like, all right, I'm not going out this
drinks.
weekend. Yeah.
When you go out, how much do you spend on average drinking?
It depends, man. I'm probably like $30.
That's not bad.
30.
What was that?
But if
3 drinks?
That's the thing, yeah. So if I honestly probably more like 70. 60 or 70. $60.
I like how you go
60.
over double.
You know, $25.
I'll get
Well,
food too. I'll
realistically,
get food
70.
too. I'll get a little food, get a little appetizer
Yeah.
for the table.
Yeah, food is what kills budgets. Like
Yes.
eating out and
Yes.
just anything,
Yes.
it just
Yes.
destroys it.
Yes. But I'm trying to be more mindful about that right now.
Yeah,
Just trying to be more smart, but
yeah,
it's fucking
I
hard.
feel it. That's awesome
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. You have one of those, a budget?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How's it going for you?
good. I don't know how much you can spend a week, but because I don't spend very much ever,
It's good.
because
Cause cut.
Just saving.
Yeah, that's good.
Just saving and saving.
Well, you also have like you're gonna get married. You have like you're starting a family soon. Like
yeah, that's true.
I'm here.
You know, yeah, you're
You know, like what am I doing?
you're what we call
I just bought Zen. I don't even
Alone.
smoke. I almost puked. I spent $14 and almost puked in front of you guys on a Monday.
that'd have been good content. You know,
It would have been good content. Yeah.
You know, what episode is this?
I have no idea. We
I
stopped
think- is this-
counting.
It's like 20.
I have no idea.
That sounds
Maybe.
right. 20, 21,
Be
22.
21. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Almost legal for a drink.
Yay!
Almost-
The 21st podcast is just hammered.
That would be fun. We should do
we
a
should
hammer
do one of
podcast.
those.
one.
That'd
Yeah.
be fun. Yeah.
Do it on like a
Maybe
weekend.
Buzz. I don't know.
We should do Buzz and then keep drinking. So the second time that we record,
second cast?
hammered.
Hammered.
Yeah.
We should do one of those, like a mushroom one.
Oh,
Do-
jeez.
Just do all of them.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Meth one.
Ooh, yeah. We get a lot done.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of work done.
I'll invite that lady over who was trying to
to
break,
break
in. Hey, come on in. Come on.
There's a serial killer who did that. He would go around and try doors, and if it was unlocked, he would go in and do awful things.
Oh, was that the Night Stalker or no?
I don't think it was a Night Stalker. See, I think the Night Stalker broke in sometimes.
Oh, okay.
This guy was purely like, I only go into places that are unlocked because he felt like that was a permission.
Oh.
So
That's scary.
lock your doors out there, huh? This isn't the 60s.
Yeah. Even if you live in the country, fucking lock
Oh,
your
dude,
doors.
double lock your doors.
Dude, my grandma didn't lock her door until like 06.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I told you that story of a guy just walked into a house out in the country and they shot him by Hannah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
did tell me about
And then you're
that.
telling me about your grandma. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. All right. We're at 30 minutes.
Can't
What do you
trust
think, brother?
I liked it. That was a good cast. Good cast.
Yo. Excuse me. We fucking did it.
Fucking did it.
We did it, dude.
We did it in the bank.
Jason, what do you think?
Woohoo!
All right. All right. Send us off, John.
Well, guys, I know we can't explore every universe, but we will. We explored this. What do we say again?
And we'll see you among the stars. That's nice.